Over the past 5 years of trading, I've made some of the dumbest trading mistakes. When I first started, I followed a lot of these so-called gurus. I followed a lot of these basic trading strategies. And it turns out none of that shit really works. I had to figure out my own path. I had to figure out my own strategies through years and years of trial and error. If I could go back in time and tell my past self what I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today, it would have saved me so much time, so much headache, and made me so much more money. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Your first massive mistake as a beginner trader is trying to scalp. Okay, this is a very common thing. I see this all the time with people who join my group. They ask me, Matt, what's the best 5-minute scalping strategy? And I'm kind of sitting there shaking my head because people don't understand that just because you're taking more trades doesn't mean you're more profitable. In fact, it's the opposite. The less trades you take, the more profitable you are. From my personal experience and my students' experience, swing trading is the way to go. That is where we've seen the majority of our profits. It's okay to scalp at times when you're using higher time frame levels and you're a more experienced trader. But if you're a beginner trader, okay, you don't want to be trading below a 4-hour time frame. Now you might be thinking, well, I'm not going to get that many trades if it's on a 4-hour time frame. I'd rather go to a 5-minute so I can wake up, trade at the same time each day, and make a set amount of money per day. Unfortunately, trading doesn't work like that. You're not going to have a setup every single day, even if you're trading on the 5-minute time frame. So zoom out, go to a 4-hour time frame, use higher time frame levels, create your trade ideas in advance. And the good thing about trading cryptocurrency is that there's so many pairs. There's always going to be setups available. You're never going to have to worry about not finding a setup. Okay, the market is 24/7. You're always going to have new opportunities. So get that scalping mindset out of your head. I'm going to swing long currently on Solana. Let's go to a new chart. Most beginner traders are going to try to scalp these moves. Okay, they're going to try to scalp these moves, even though in this case, using my own custom indicators, bullish div, yes, this would have been a profitable trade. Yes, this would have been a profitable trade. This is not consistently profitable if you're just trading, on a 5-minute, not using higher time frame levels. It always looks so easy in hindsight, but when you're actually trading the price action in real time, it's very, very difficult. Like I said, 4-hour time frame minimum for beginners. Once you get a little bit more experience, you can go down to a lower time frame. Something I like to do is use a lower time frame for entry, but use higher time frame levels. So for example, maybe I understand that Solana is at support on a higher time frame, comes down into my golden pocket fib. I get some bullish divs. Maybe I can enter this trade on a 15-minute time frame, okay? Here you can see bullish divergence right at my key level. If you guys don't know my trading strategy, I've made tons of videos on it in the past, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and watch those previous videos. But my entry would be somewhere around here, okay? Stop loss below. But even though I'm entering on a lower time frame, I'm using these higher time frame levels. I'm using a higher time frame bias. That's what most scalpers get wrong. They don't have a high time frame bias. They don't understand structure, and they're trying to scalp on a 5-minute time frame. Here's an example of a recent Solana swing long position. Okay, I saw that we were retesting these previous highs here. Okay, these previous structure highs. Okay, breakout, retest. Trend is obviously bullish. Structure is bullish. We're seeing higher highs and higher lows. Came right down to my optimal trade entry, so the golden pocket and right below. That's where I entered the trade, and I have some dollar cost averages on the way down. When you're trading this style, okay, it's very, very rare to lose. And when you do lose, your wins will outweigh your losses tenfold. So swing trading is by far the way to go if you are a beginner. The second thing I wish I had known sooner. Now, this would have saved me so much freaking time. Like, I literally wasted months trying to find the best trading indicators. I have my own set of trading algorithms that I've developed personally, but I don't rely on these algos alone. You see, what a lot of people do is they'll try to find a certain buy sell indicator, or they'll try to find an indicator with a 90% win rate. The longer you spend trying to find that perfect trading tool, which doesn't fucking exist, by the way, I would know out of everyone because I've developed my own because I couldn't find any. You're just wasting so much time when you could be using that time to learn actual price action. Everything comes down to price action. Learn the basics, learn classical charting, okay, horizontal levels, learn how to use a Fibonacci retracement tool, learn how to read market structure, okay, how to identify if market is in a trending market to the upside or a trending market to the downside, how to trade a ranging market, learn swing failure patterns, and then you can combine indicators, okay? Then you can use, my own custom trading algorithm here, easy algo. Then you can use the oscillator with these bullish and bearish divergences, but this is a confluence, okay? You don't want to rely on these alone. Even people that join my pro group, I say, the indicators are here to be tools for you. They're here to add confidence to your trades, but you shouldn't rely on them alone. You always want to have a basic understanding of price action. And the last beginner mistake I made was attempting to follow signals alone. I didn't want to learn trading myself. I didn't want to put the time in. So what I do is I join a bunch of different groups and strictly follow their signals. Now, there's a few problems with this coming from someone who has a signals group. Okay, the first problem is that you're not actually learning how to trade. It's like a fisherman giving you a fish but not teaching you how to catch that fish for yourself. Yes, it's good. Yes, you can get fed, but only for a limited period of time. You cannot catch that fish yourself, meaning you can't feed yourself for life because you don't have the skill of trading. Instead, all you're doing is following some other trader who may or may not even be profitable. A lot of these trading groups and these signals groups don't even have the results to back it up. Yes, my signals group is profitable, but even still, I'd recommend for people that join that group to don't just follow the signals. Learn how to trade. Do you really want to rely on a certain person or a certain group or a certain indicator to be profitable and make money? Fuck no, you want to have the skill for yourself. The whole goal of trading is to develop a skill that we can use to last a lifetime, okay? Not a month, not a get rich quick scheme, not sit on a Discord group and follow people, okay? You want to actually learn the skill. So even if you want to make some consistent income, you want to make some passive income, you want to follow the pros, sure, go ahead, but don't revolve your entire trading career around following other traders. And in fact, I actually lost money when I followed signals groups, okay? Because the signals groups were shit. I didn't know who was legit or not. Again, I ended up wasting so much time and so much money when I could have been using that time to actually do the hard work and develop the skill. A lot of people look for an easy way out. They look for an easy way out in trading. They read all these studies. Oh, only 10% of traders are profitable. Yeah, 10% of traders are profitable because they're like you, because they don't put the time in, because they're trying to find easy way outs, because they don't have the right education. They try trading for 30 days and they give up because they're full porting without even knowing how to read the price action. To get an easy life, you must do the hard work. There's never going to be a way to make money easily. If it was easy, everyone would do it. And if you guys want to get mentored by myself personally, be sure to click the first link in the description below. In my group, I post my daily analysis setups, give you guys the tools that I use on a day-to-day basis, so you guys can actually learn from pro traders. We're not just going to give you signals and say, okay, we're entering here. Even though we do that, we actually explain to you guys why we're entering the trade so you can learn on your own. That's it for me. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Comment what you guys think about this. Comment if you guys are experiencing what I mentioned in this video and any other issues that you guys may have, and I might be able to help. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys next video.